Don't blink. The upcoming scenes might make you laugh until your belly hurts. In the blink of an eye, a swift kick sent the thug flying off the 100-meter high building. This scene left Sam in a panic, realizing the crime boss wouldn't let this slide. So, he fled to Thailand and found a secluded village to live as a recluse. There, he met a girl named Naya. The two fell deeply in love, and 5 years passed. Dolla became a little genius, while Sam remained lost. 5 years passed, and their daughter Dolla blossomed into a lovely young lady. The family led a simple yet happy life. To make ends meet, Sam landed a job at a hotel, shuttling clients to and from the airport. Sam's wife Maya was also at the hotel, providing silent support. Sam dreamed of owning his own bar, and besides working, he sometimes fought in underground boxing rings to boost his income. Here he met the boxing sage, Sampa, who treated him like a son and shared all his fighting wisdom. The bar owner, Bondi, wasn't just the boss but also Sam's best bud, often cheering him on at the boxing matches. To fulfill his wife's dream quickly, Sam started throwing fake punches, raking in cash to save up for that land. Soon after, Sam took his wife to the property office to buy their desired land, but when signing, they were told someone had outbid them, and the seller wanted to make some extra bucks, leaving Maya utterly deflated. After all that effort, it felt so unfair. Sam, sensing Maya's pain, reassured her, "Don't worry, we have determined to negotiate with the buyer." Sam first reached out to his respectable friend, Bondi, hoping he could hook him up. Soon enough, while Sam was busy at work, he received a call from Bondi and jumped on his bike to get to him. Bondi had been waiting and finally introduced him to the buyer, Vince, and his assistant, Laser. Vince had that typical sweet old Frenchman look. Without beating around the bush, Sam shared his dream of buying that land on Noe Beach from Vince. He said, "I've waited for my chance. Give me a shot and I'll make it happen. The question is..." Vince knew Sam frequented the airport, so he tempted him, "Help move stuff, and the land's yours." Sam had no choice but agreed to Vince's request for his wife's dream. Yet big trouble lurked nearby. Vince brought over the stuff for Sam to move. Upon opening the box, it turned out to be a whole box of flour. After casually briefing Sam on what to watch out for, Vince left without looking back. It was all on Sam now. Sam entered airport security with goods. Familiar with the guard, he got a cursory check and passed. After dropping off the passengers, he was dragging a suitcase stuffed with flour to meet his contact in the street. Just as he was about to deliver the goods, a couple of fully armed security guards suddenly appeared and seized the street contact. Sensing trouble, Sam dropped the suitcase and sprinted, with security chasing closely. Using his skills, Sam vaulted over the fence and hid in the woods. Pursued by police, he took cover in a stinky ditch. After the police moved on, Sam finally returned home, utterly exhausted. Knowing the bad days would soon return, Sam rushed to wake his sleeping wife and daughter to escape. But upon opening the door, they were greeted by a troop of Vince's goons waiting outside. Sam instructed his wife to take their daughter to a safe place while he bravely confronted the thugs in a fierce battle. However, while he grappled with one thug, another group took his wife and daughter captive. Sensing the urgency, Sam swiftly dispatched 2 thugs nearby. But as he got up to rescue his wife, another thug struck him hard on the forehead with a knife. As thugs prepared to finish Sam, his wife lunged to save him, but she was no match for them, ultimately getting stabbed in the stomach by another female thug. Heartbreakingly, one of the thugs struck her throat right in front of Sam. Lying on the floor, Sam could only watch helplessly as his wife passed away, his heart heavy with despair. In a bid to completely cover their tracks, the thugs ruthlessly doused the entire room with gasoline right in front of Sam's eyes. Vince lit the match himself, turning the place into an inferno in no time. However, in a moment of crisis, Sam mustered all his strength to jump into the water. Minutes later, a pair of strong arms pulled him out. He was saved. His savior was Mentor Sampa. When Sam woke, 2 weeks had passed and Sampa patched him up. The first thing Sam asked Sampa was, "Where's my daughter?" But Sampa just shook his head in response. Later, Sam returned to the bar to see Bondi, who was ecstatic, and hugged him heartily. Bondi informed Sam that Vince had returned to Bangkok with his crew, and everyone believed Sam was dead. Bondi encouraged Sam to use this chance to vanish for good, but Sam remained silent. Before leaving, Bondi handed him a photo of his daughter. This might be the only keepsake of the mother and daughter. Sam arrived at the beach, gazing at their dreamland. The pain in his heart was beyond words, and Sam silently vowed to avenge his wife and child. Sam's next stop was the restaurant, where he first met Vince to gather information. But when the owner heard Vince's name, she turned pale as a ghost. Seeing everyone's fear of Vince, Sam knew he had crucial intel. He traced back Vince's whereabouts. That's the end of this tale. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.